How do you collect damages after a breach of contract? Imagine investing time and resources into a deal, only to find the other side doesn't follow through. When that happens, knowing how to get your money back is key. First, you need to prove a breach actually happened. This means showing the other party failed to meet their contractual obligation. Once you confirm the breach, you can start calculating damages. Damages are the money you seek to cover your losses. The most common are compensatory damages, which aim to put you in the position you would have been if the contract was fulfilled. For example, if you agreed to buy goods for a certain price and the seller didn't deliver, you can claim the difference in value or the cost to replace the goods. Next, consider consequential damages. These cover losses that happen indirectly because of the breach, like lost profits from a canceled project, if those losses were foreseeable when the contract was made. Incidental damages are costs you incur trying to fix the problem, such as storage fees or costs to find a new supplier. Restitution involves recovering the value of any benefits you provided that the other side kept, like services or goods. Sometimes, contracts specify liquidated damages, which are preset amounts agreed upon if a breach occurs. These are enforceable unless they are unreasonable or excessive. If no significant loss can be proven, courts might award nominal damages, which are small sums just to recognize that a breach happened. Remember, punitive damages are rarely awarded in contract cases unless there is fraud involved. Gather solid evidence to support your claim. Keep copies of contracts, invoices, emails, receipts, and records of expenses. Show how the breach caused your specific financial harm and that you tried to reduce your losses. It's also smart to evaluate whether the breaching party can pay. If they are insolvent, collecting damages might be difficult. Before heading to court, try to settle the matter through negotiations or mediation. This can save time and money. If you need to go to court, file a complaint that clearly states the breach and the damages you want. Present your evidence convincingly. Once the court awards damages, you get a judgment. If the other side refuses to pay, you can use legal tools like wage garnishments or liens to enforce the judgment. Avoid common mistakes like not documenting damages properly. Without clear proof, it's hard to win your case. Also, understand which damages are recoverable and which are not. For example, punitive damages are rarely awarded unless there is a related wrongful act like fraud. Do not forget to make reasonable efforts to mitigate your losses after the breach. If you could have avoided some damages but didn't, your recovery might be reduced. Review your contract carefully for clauses that limit damages or requiring notice of breach. These provisions can affect your recovery process. Lastly, act promptly because statutes of limitations set time limits on filing claims. Waiting too long can mean losing your chance to recover damages. Knowing these steps and avoiding common pitfalls helps you collect damages effectively and stay within the law after a breach of contract.